Hello, my friends. Welcome to episode 4 of the Viewing and Reviewing podcast with your host, me. Today we have a special guest. He is our first actor on the show. He has starred in films such as Love is Dead, The Desperado, and Afterthought, and he is in the upcoming feature film Deepwood. It is the one, the only, Kyle Chattaway.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Thank you, my friend.
How you feeling?
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Right, I think we're just going to jump straight into the questions.
Lovely.
What inspired you to go into the film industry?
Into the film industry.
Not so much acting.
Not into the acting.
If it is to do with acting, then yeah. But I
So-
wonder if there was like a bit of film industry as well.
I mean, before uni, I did a few little film bits, like a few little film courses. And me and my best mate would make like little funny films and you know and mess around with it and stuff. But doing film properly here at uni, it was first year semester 1, and I had an acting lecturer called Olu who recently passed away. And I remember him talking to me one day after class, and he was like, "Kyle, I can really see you like doing some student films. Like, I think I would highly recommend you give it a go." And I'm thinking, okay, yeah. And then at that time, Elena was promoting Love is Dead.
Oh, nice.
So she came into the class and was like, "Right, we got open call auditions at here and there, and yeah, feel free to come along, try it out and stuff." So I gave it a go. Got the part, and then it went from there, really.
Nice.
So I think it was really kind of Olu that really gave me that push to. Yeah.
How was the Love is Dead shoot?
Love is Dead was great. Yeah, so we shot it. It was October 2023. I think we went to Guildford in these woods in Guildford, and remember it was day 1, and there were so many film students on set. I mean that's how I first met Matt Kirby and Vass and Hope. Ollie Blakeway, Toby, all these people that have now graduated. And at first I was a little bit intimidated, thinking, "Oh my God, there's so many people on this set." But the film in itself was incredible. Elena really pushed us, and I think some actors do like a director that pushes you and challenges you, and some people will find it too much. But personally, for me, I think I quite liked the way she worked and stuff. Sometimes it would be a bit stressful, would have some bad days and stuff, but yeah, we cracked on, smashed it.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a really good first film to try out.
No,
And then
good.
really, I think I'd give credit to Elena, because Elena got my name across the whole film cohort. And after Love is Dead, they were like, "Carl, can we nab you?
Yeah.
And so I'll give Elena credit to that.
And that's where the career kicked off.
And that's where it kicked off, yeah.
And now you're like, I don't want to do any more.
Don't do more. I've been on too much.
Too many.
Yeah, Matt Kirby is sick of seeing my face, and he's not the only one. So yeah.
Let's talk about Afterthought.
Afterthought. Yeah.
Obviously a first year production.
Yeah.
At the time it was.
Yeah.
What was your experience on that set?
Afterthought was great. Second time working with Kels, because I first worked with Kels on a music video. Yeah, it was good. Got to meet like Louis and Alex and Jacob for the first time. And me and Jacob, we formed a nice friendship after Afterthought. Yeah, no, it was great. I mean, like, it was one of the, because I do like shooting a film with a small crew, because it was just chill. I don't think we had any major issues. I know, like, the beach day, I can remember, I think Kels and the team were a little bit stressed and stuff, but we just cracked on. We just smashed it, and it's something nice working in a nice small group of people, and just a great working dynamic, really.
What was it like working with David Box?
David. First time ever working with David in an acting way. He was great. I remember he just goes for it. I mean,
Nice.
We had to do this scene where I have to beat David to death, and I was very like anxious. It was like a scene where David was on the floor. You've got Jacob here on the floor with the camera facing up to me, and it was this scene where I had to like punch punching past David's face, and I was really anxious, thinking, oh, shit, I can't hit David. And David was going, look, Carl, just go for it, just see what happens, and he put his trust in me, and we ended up making some, getting some good shots. But no, he just goes for it, and he's so lovely, David.
Is there any inspiration behind your acting career? Like any other actors, any filmmakers?
I think for me, I just want to be versatile in general.
Yeah.
Like, I know, for instance, one of my favourite actors, Michael Sheen. He's an actor. You can put him on stage, you can put him on screen or voice and radio, and he can just play any part. And I think that's where I yearn to be at. Because I think in this industry you can't exactly be a one-trick pony.
Yeah.
So I think just all about versatility and just playing with range and for instance, in the Deep Wood, first time ever playing like a villain.
Yeah.
And that was fun because it's like really stepping away from who I am as a person. So I think playing characters that are further a step away from who I am, I think I really love just just trying all sorts really. I think I'm yet to do voice work. I know David has approached me for his FMP.
Yes.
And he wants me to do some voice recordings for a robot, which I'm very intrigued and very excited to do.
We can't give out too much about
that. Yeah.
Because he wants to keep it sealed.
Yeah, sorry for the spoiler. I just want to kind of try and dip my toes in all different areas of performance and stuff. So
yeah, because obviously Deepwood, you're a villain. Afterthought, you're
kind of
somewhat of a villain, but
more like an assassin really. Like he's just doing it for the money. Yeah.
Love Is Dead, you're just being you, aren't you?
Pretty much just being me. Because I was like doing all these rehearsals for Love Is Dead and thinking, should I put on a voice, Elena? And Elena was like, no, Carl, you're just doing as you are. So I'm thinking, I might as well just take the naturalistic approach and just, as long as the director's happy what I'm doing. It's like Desperado. Kels and Katie said to me, you're pretty much just playing you, Carl. I was like, yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I'm just doing what the director's just telling me to do, really.
And obviously I haven't spoken to Elena in a while.
Yes.
But obviously you're in the unreleased Battle of the Bands.
Which is when I first met you.
Yes, that is where we first met.
When we first met,
I was messaging Kelsey going, Kyle's here. Oh, I didn't know he was in this.
Yeah, because I remember, what was it? It was a night shoot. We were filming by campus, by the stairs.
Yeah.
Just outside PCB. And I think we were on like a little break, and like Kels was snapping me, and I think Kels sent me your snap of me. And I was like, she was like, Carl, my friend Thomas is on it and stuff. I was like, oh, Thomas, and that's how I met you.
Yeah, because me and my mate, we were just walking on campus, and then we were like, oh, what's going on here? And then Elena and obviously Sean Walsh, they were like, Sean Walsh, come give us a hand. And that's where I met you. It's where I met Jacob properly for the first time as well. Yeah. And what an incredible crew and cast.
It was good. Like I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I mean, because I texted Emily, who's part of the crew, like over the summer. I was like, just checking in, how the film's getting on. And apparently there is a rough cut.
Nice.
And then I messaged Elena. Still hasn't messaged me back. She's probably really busy.
Naughty.
I mean, like, it's kind of mixed, really. I think some people are looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah.
And some people not so much. But I'm looking forward to seeing it. As long as I can like nab a good scene and put it into my show reel.
Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to it because obviously I wasn't there for I think one day. I missed like the first day or 2 days.
Yes.
And then I was like, right, this is my first third year film that I'm working on. I want to be there for all of it.
I mean,
to see how it
from
goes.
your point of view, a first year film student being in a third year FMP like large scale sort of project, I think that's just great. I think it really I'm
so glad I stumbled across that set.
Yeah. Well, I just love the collaboration between your year, the first, second, third years. Like, it's great, and I think that's what it needs to be. It's like with my acting course, there's only collaboration really between the second and the third years. First years are kind of like in the little shell.
They've got teething problems.
So I think that's what I love about your course. Yeah. It's just the collaboration. I'll nab you. You want to try out an FS5? Come out. I'll train you. And Sean Walsh, you learn a lot.
I learned. Yeah. See, I didn't learn much about the camera itself. Jacob wanted to do that.
Yes.
But I more learnt from Sean how to run a set, how to be on time, how to sort of have that discipline.
Yeah.
Obviously, the last day of filming was in that Airbnb.
Was it Black Boy? Was that last day? No. I can't remember. No,
last day was Airbnb.
Airbnb, yes, I
we
remember.
had alcohol and Dominoes.
I remember that, yes. Because I was like, oh god, that was a stressful day. Because I was doing an EIS for my friend.
Yeah.
Filming for Battle of the Bands, and I was like here, there, everywhere, we're running back and forth, and it was like, I do remember that day.
Yeah, and obviously, George and V,
yes,
on set as well.
Yeah,
and
Hayden, great actor, Hayden, and V and George, of course. It was so fun.
It was just a nice way to end the whole.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah.
Enough about our own films. Let's talk about Hollywood films. Your Letterboxd. Obviously, you're quite new to Letterboxd.
Yes. Yeah.
I am in a way, but I still don't have an account. So.
Do you not?
No. Well, I
thought you did.
I did make one, but then I didn't pay attention to it. So it's out there somewhere. The login details are lost in my head.
Yeah.
So on your account, we have got down your recently watched films.
Mm-hmm.
So last night we were there together and we watched Poor Things.
Poor Things, yes.
Which you rated 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5, yeah. I mean, because Poor Things was my second time watching the film. I first watched it in 2023 with some of my friends.
Yeah.
But I think really I watched it. I wanted to watch it last night mainly because of Emma Stone's performance.
Yeah.
Because of my EIS for Frankenstein, I'm focusing on the bride, and Emma's performance can kind of link to what I'm doing. So I'm casting a dear friend of mine, Abby, to play that part. So I'm thinking we're going to cherry pick some of Emma's stuff.
Yeah.
We're going to play around and put it into your character. I enjoyed it. I think some bits are a little bit, look a little bit weird, but yeah.
So is it that whole sort of like the baby brain in the head, learning things for the first time again?
I mean, seeing the brain, like just the practicality, that was incredible. But I think that it was the concept of her having the brain of a baby, and then learning, self pleasure and sex and stuff. And I think me and Cal was talking about this. I think it's weird that, and Mark Ruffalo, what is he, like 50, 60 in the film? His character, like having sex with a woman who's at the mental age of a baby's mental age. I think it's a little bit weird, but yeah. But I think just the practicality, like the scenes where Willem was dissecting bodies, and it was all real, no CGI. I think that was just so cool.
And the makeup
cool.
they used on Willem Dafoe as well.
Incredible.
That was great.
Yeah. Well, because I'm doing my old Pinterest at the moment for me at EIS, and I'm thinking because I want to get a bit of makeup, and I know an actor called Trin who I worked with on Deep Wood, and she does special effects makeup in her spare time, and she's incredible. So I'm thinking we'll nab her. But I remember on my Pinterest nabbing a photo of Willem Dafoe, just the scars and the extra chin. Oh, it was so cool.
It was a really good film.
Yeah.
Goes on for far too long though.
Well, it was 2021. It felt like 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
Thinking, is this film going to end? For you, it was like when it was Paris. You're going for.
There's still more film to go.
More, come on. Yeah.
Another one of your recents, which is one of your top rated as well.
Yeah.
Whiplash,
yeah. So
what about Whiplash made you rate it 5 out of 5?
Oh, so I'll tell you some backstory to Whiplash. So first time watching it the other day, my dear friend Cam Smith recommended it to me.
Because you mentioned him in your little review.
In my review.
Nice little quote from him.
A nice quote. I don't know if we can put it on here.
I think we've had worse, probably already.
Yeah. I remember intro to Whiplash, you got the drumming, and it goes quicker and quicker.
Yeah.
And Cam just said, he says some insane quotes. He does.
Back shots to this intro.
Yeah.
As in the beat of the drum.
Beat drums, and then he was doing actions, and So
I met Cam for the first time. Couple nights ago.
He's lovely.
And
he's lovely.
He's nice.
Yeah, he's lovely, man.
Yeah.
But no, Whiplash was great. I think just J.K. Simmons really took that weight, stole the show for me.
Yeah.
just his presence. Like, I've only really seen J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson. That's probably the only character I've seen him play. And, like, Cam, funny enough, has also recommended me to watch Invincible because J.K. Simmons is incredible voicing Omni-Man. But yeah, I think it was just his presence and that really blew me away with the film. Yeah, no, it was good. And, like, really intense as well. Like, when Miles Teller's, like, you know, drumming and stuff, and, like, his hands bleed, and I'm thinking, wow, fuck, he's putting his absolute heart and soul into this. But no, really good film. Yeah.
Your fourth film, these next two, I'm guessing, is because of your girlfriend Kels.
Yeah.
Crash and Barbarian.
Crash and Barbarian.
You gave a 4 out of 5, and Barbarian 3.5 out of 5. Let's start with Crash.
Crash.
And you've put Spader desperately needs to check out the James May driving app.
Yeah, he does actually. I do highly recommend. First time ever watching Crash. I remember when me and Kels were at our early stages of our relationship. I remember she, you know, talk about James Spader because she absolutely loves James Spader, and she mentioned Crash and she was kind of mentioning it for months really, but we were watching so much and stuff, so it was nice to finally watch the film, and it was great, really good.
Such a weird concept.
Very weird concept. I've never seen it ever done before through film, and I kind of respect that new ways of storytelling and stuff. I remember it was a scene where first car accident, he's got that nice metal cast, metal framework in his leg. And I think Kels was like, because Kels is kind of using that for cinematography, like the kind of mechanical aspect. It was good, really good film. Yeah.
And then obviously Barbarian, you put 3.5.
3.5, yes.
And Bill went too soon.
Bill did go too soon.
Yes.
I think, that was the only part of the film I got, because I'm terrible with horror films. The gore I'm all right with. It's the jump scares that really get me. Yeah. And there was this bit. Were you with us with Barbarian?
So I watched. So when Kels was watching it. Yeah. In the house. I had to go home that afternoon, so I've only seen half of the film.
Half of the film, because there was this bit where. Hopefully you have seen it. Apologies in advance. It's this where Bill Skarsgård, like, kind of, he's been attacked by the mother. Is that what she's called?
Possibly.
Sort of the and he's like crawling out in the dark. And it was like bam, and that really got me. But the rest of the film was great. It was good. There was ending was like a really cringe moment, which we all had a bit of a giggle to, which you're yet to see.
Yeah, I think it was in Jacob's episode where he was just saying the Barbarian was just not scary.
Not really. No. Yeah.
It was more of just sort of a wow factor that there was a horror aspect.
Yeah.
So on Letterboxd, you haven't got your 4 favourite films, but I did ask you before we started recording.
Yep.
Which one would you... let's start with Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, because I've never heard of this film before.
It's a really good film. I highly recommend it on your list. So I was introduced to this film a few years back with my mum. It was a sort of film, probably like growing up, if it was on the telly, mum would just watch it, and I would always be like... I'd sit down to watch little bits, and then I'd go upstairs to play like Lego in my room or something, or whatever. But it was always on... Whenever it was on the telly, mum would always put it on. And I remember, I think it was like a couple of years ago when I first properly sat down and watched the film, and it's such a good film. Like it's Steve Martin, Michael Caine, and it's basically you've got 2 con artists, and it's I won't. That's all I'll take. So I want you to really watch it. Such a good film. Michael Caine, I've never seen him play him much in comedy, really, so I think that's probably one of his most comedic characters he's played. And Steve Martin, as normal, he's so funny.
He's a very funny actor.
But definitely film I'll watch with you.
Okay.
I think I'm yet to watch it with Kels, because Kels has not even heard of it or watched it as well. Really good. Really, it's one of those comfort films. Yeah.
Let's move on to comic books with Infinity War.
Infinity War, yes.
What a film.
Wow. 2018. I didn't watch it first day. I think it was probably like the week after the initial release. Wow. I remember going with some of my closest friends at the time, and I'm trying to put my experience into words. It was like, I think I was definitely like always forward thinking like, you know, what the fuck's happening?
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just, I think it was just when they're all going, like when Spider-Man snapped and thinking like, fuck, all my favourite Avengers are all gone, thinking, is this, are we not going to see them for like at least a few years? Like
Thanos has won, everyone's died.
Thanos has won, and I'm thinking, fuck, and I remember I wasn't crying because I'm not really much of a crier. Like, it takes a lot for me to get really emotional, but I was shocked.
Yeah.
I was really shocked, but I think it was such a, I've never really had much of that sort of experience I felt watching Infinity War. I mean, I suppose watching Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah.
That was a moment.
Did you watch Endgame?
Endgame, yeah, but I accidentally spoiled Endgame for myself. So I remember it was, what was it? Ooh, so it was, I think it was February, I don't know, February 2019. It was, but when Endgame was coming out, I remember I was in Scotland at the time with my family, and it was when Endgame was just hit cinemas. And, you know, you get your people that you're filming stuff on the phones and stuff. So I was just on YouTube and stuff, and things came up, and I'm thinking, and I accidentally spoilt the moment where Captain America lifts Mjolnir and the fight between Thanos, and I'm thinking, fuck. Yeah, but apart from that, it was a good film. Really good.
I had Endgame spoiled for me because a friend of mine at the time, they went and saw it in cinema the day it released.
Yes.
And they came into school the next day, and I was like, oh, how was it? And they were like, really want to talk about it, but no one else has seen it. So I'm like, oh, just spoil it. Like, me at the time, not thinking that spoilers were a major thing.
Yeah.
This was before I had any interest in the film industry.
That. Oh my God.
And they just went, oh yeah, Black Widow and Iron Man die. I was like, okay. And this was sort of pre the time I was on the cusp of enjoying the MCU.
Yes.
And they were like, oh, Black Widow and Iron Man die. And I thought nothing of it. And then me and two other mates, we went to the cinema, and I remember I completely forgot that Iron Man dies. So I'm there in the cinema, and then obviously the big fight happens.
Yeah.
Iron Man gets the stones, and you're like, shit.
Yeah.
Me and my mates were in floods of tears.
Yeah.
Because we were like, oh shit, our favourite...
the face of the MCU who's carried Marvel.
He's just died.
Just died, yeah. But he's back. He's coming back.
And I think my mum will forever hate me because I didn't tell her Iron Man dies. And so during lockdown, we did the whole MCU in order. Cool. And she fell in love with Iron Man from the beginning. And I was like, and we got to Infinity War. And it's like, and she's like, does Iron Man survive? And I'm like, just wait. And then see, ending of Infinity War, he's still around. And then next night, Iron Man. Oh, Endgame.
Oh, God.
And she was like, why didn't you tell me?
Because it's a moment not to be spoiled.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, wow, what a film.
But let's go to 1917.
1917.
That, I cannot... Oh, it's such a good film.
Such good. I remember first time watching it. It wasn't at a cinema. I remember my local theatre. They do these nights where I don't know if a film's been out for a couple of weeks to a month. They put it in they do it like an evening where we've got this film. It's been out for a few weeks. We're gonna put it on at the town hall and we'll watch it. So I remember watching it with my mum and a few friends, and I'm thinking it was probably I think it was my first time ever seeing a film where it's all like long shots. Yeah. I'm thinking, hang on a minute, I've not seen this way of filmmaking before. This is great.
The way it's cleverly done as well.
Yeah, and then I'm thinking, and then after this I thought I'm gonna have to watch the BTS, the behind the scenes, and it was like, wow, I've never seen this done before, and I'm thinking, yeah, like I do like there's something about long shots. It's great, like. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of that sort of way of stage, really, where you have to stay in character all the time.
Yeah.
You
can't have a break.
You can't have a break. You can't have a half an hour toilet break or whatever. You've got this scene. You've got it rehearsed in your head. It's that scene where they're walking through the trenches and there's moments where they're clashing with the soldiers and stuff. And I'm thinking, yeah, this is great. Like it's so well rehearsed and. Yeah, it's so. I mean, and then you got like little cheeky cuts where they'll go into a trench or inside the bunker, and for a moment it would go cut out, and then but it was so cleverly well done, and I think I just want to see more films like that. Really, yeah.
And it's sort of.
I do love a war film, though. I love war film. I mean, like Great Escape, what you're watching the other day, one of my favourite war films ever.
Far too long, that is.
Far too long, yeah.
But 1917 was sort of the starting point for George McKay, the actor.
Yes,
that was sort of
George
his
McKay, yeah.
kicking off point. But then I remember when it first came out, everyone was like, "This is so good!" Like the long shots and everything.
Yeah.
And then they get you like halfway through when the German plane crashes. And and the other one wants to save the pilot, and then it all just kicks
you
off.
Idiot.
Yeah.
You idiot. You fucking idiot.
And then obviously your last one, Johnny English.
Johnny English.
Because you're a fan of spy films, aren't you?
I love spy films. I mean, all the Bond films, like even like your classic Bond films. I mean, like watching Austin Powers the other week together. First time watching them films, and it was just it was so good. Like, because it was like a mockery of the old classic James Bond films. Like, you got your references.
Yeah.
And me and you were giggling and stuff, like, because there was a reference to Goldfinger's, like, I don't expect you to talk, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
And
you know.
Instead of Odd Job, it was random tasks.
Random tasks. With a shoe instead.
Instead of a hat.
But no, it was nice seeing the little cheeky references and stuff.
Yeah.
But Johnny English, oh God.
They take it to a whole new level.
It's so, I mean, Rowan Atkinson, he's just perfect. He's one of my favourite comedy actors.
Obviously coming off of Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean.
And, he was also in sort
of... Blackadder.
Yeah,
Blackadder's
of
good.
Course, yeah.
Because really, I think Johnny English was probably the first film stepping away from... I grew up with Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
And then seeing Johnny English, that's probably my first time seeing Rowan play a different part, thinking, oh, this is what he sounds like. Oh, he's funny.
Yeah.
This is good. He's not just Mr. Bean. He's not typecast as Mr. Bean and stuff. And it's one of them films I can watch over and over again. My best mate Sam, who I first met in 2021, we did a theatre company together. And Johnny English pretty much bonded us. I remember there was a day where, cause I was a little bit nervous because we were, group of new people, and I'm thinking, oh God, I'm terrible interacting with new people.
Yeah.
I remember Sam, he was quoting Johnny English, and he can do the impression so well and stuff, and he was reenacting the scenes, and I think that was it. Kind of brought me out of my shell, and and we still quote and reference it to this day.
Nice. Because Rowan Atkinson is no what's the phrase? He's not unfamiliar with spy films because he appeared in Never Say Never Again.
Yes, he did a cameo part. Yeah. Yes, with because was that Sean Connery's last Bond film? Never Say Never Again.
Quite possibly.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Yes, it was because it was that whole thing of Sean Connery left, and then he said he wouldn't do one more.
Yes.
And then obviously they titled it Never Say Never Again.
Yeah. Yeah.
And because I remember a few months back, my dad turned around and went, "You've just watched all the James Bond films, haven't you?" And I went, "Yeah," because over the summer I watched them all for the first time.
Yeah,
apart from like the Daniel Craig's, and Live and Let Die is my favourite one.
Live and Let Die.
But
the intro to that.
But and he's like, "Do you remember a cameo in Never Say Never Again?" And I'm like, "I think I know who you're thinking of." And he's like, "Yeah, Mr. Bean." Yeah. I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah." I remember spotting him and going, "Bloody hell."
Well, yeah. Well, I remember. Before Johnny English was a thing, I found out from my mate Sam that Rowan Atkinson would do adverts for Barclaycard. And they were like little agent spy skits, comedy skits to promote Barclaycard. And that kind of, it led on to become what Johnny English was.
Yeah.
And just, he's so good. I think because there was rumours of a fourth one. And I'm thinking, they're filming it. I'm thinking, and this was, a couple of years ago or something, or last year, I don't know. But it's all gone very quiet. I'm thinking, was it a lie? The internet does like to lie.
Is there just 2 or is there 3?
There's 3.
Ah, yes.
We don't think about the third one. That's probably the weakest one.
I think I saw that in cinemas for the first time.
Yes, it's all right. I mean, anything Rowan's great, but it was probably the weakest one. The first 2 are just incredible. I mean,
Oh,
John
yeah.
Malkovich, the villain in the first one, so good.
He's such a good actor as well.
Oh, John Malkovich, yeah, so good.
But we'll talk more about spy films later. We'll talk about a bit of James Bond later as well. So they were your four favourites. Now I'm now giving the option to you. Would you like your lowest rated first or your highest rated first?
What out of these out of the films we've gone through?
Well, in your letterbox.
In my letterbox.
So in your letterbox, obviously with your reviews and your ratings, you should have your top 4 and your bottom 4.
Yeah.
On your profile. So which ones would you like to go through first?
We can go through the bottom 4.
Bottom 4 first. Okay. Yeah. Kicking off is a film from 2019 which you rated 1.5 out of 5. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Right. Okay. Yeah, just not really a fan of the sequels really. I think the sequels, they shouldn't have been done. It should have been left alone.
Yeah.
For me, Kylo Ren carried the sequels, but it was just dog shit. Like, you know, like this, like Palpatine coming back. I'm thinking, no, but he died.
Yeah. He got
like I would have
chucked into the pit.
Into the pit. Like I would have rather have preferred Snoke to be the big villain, because I remember out of the 3, Force Awakens was probably my favourite out of the sequels.
Yeah.
I remember going to see it because that was 2015. I remember seeing it in cinemas and saying, "Oh my god, who's this villain?"
Yeah.
So cool, like and I'm like, "Oh wow, he's like the next Palpatine." And then you see Last Jedi, which was the worst of all the sequels, and then you see him getting killed like that. I'm thinking, "Fuck!" And then what the hell? And then like such a wasted villain. And then Rise Skywalker goes, "Oh yeah, I'm Palpatine's like, oh yeah, I made Snoke, and I've got clones of him and stuff." I'm thinking, what the fuck, you know? And then like the whole Rey being a Palpatine, and then
calling herself a Skywalker. No, she's not a Skywalker.
And then
excuse me.
The Ben dying, I think. I didn't want Ben to die, but like.
Even the way that was done was so annoying.
Oh god!
So I was lucky enough to be invited to the premiere of the last sequel. Which one's that?
What Rise of Skywalker?
Is Rise of Skywalker the last one?
The last one, of the sequel.
So yeah.
Oh what? No way.
At one of my local cinemas.
Yeah.
And so we went along, and there was an auction for like authentic Star Wars stuff at the beginning. Someone bought like a stormtrooper helmet that was worn by, I think, Daniel Craig.
Yes, from Last Jedi.
He made a cameo, and I think it was that helmet, and someone bought it for like over £3,000.
No, it was Force Awakens. Yeah. Wow, that's incredible.
And then we watched the film, and then obviously the bit where Kylo Ren dies, it's like, oh, Rey's dead, so he kisses her and she comes back to life, and then he dies.
And okay. And then his ghost, fun enough, doesn't appear towards the end, and it was weird. But I mean, like, even the final battle, like, you know, I was expecting like because I remember, like, you know, when you think Palpatine with the lightsabers, like Revenge of the Sith peak, like he was a monster.
Yeah,
took down Windu and Kit Fisto and all those other Jedis. I'm thinking, oh, this is gonna be great. We're gonna see Kylo Ren and Rey battle Palpatine, like a really big, powerful lightsaber battle. But that just never happened.
And then it was the whole "We are Star Wars" type of battle, wasn't it? With all the Force ghosts,
all the Force ghosts and its stuff, and it's oh god. But I don't know. I think there's rumours of Disney are making another film
with Rey.
Oh, apparently, she's gonna rebuild the Jedi Order or something.
Which no one's asked for.
No one's asked for. We've already... Oh, you know. So, yeah, not a fan of that film.
No? Because your highest rated is Force Awakens out of the 3 sequels.
Yeah, which one? I'm trying to think. Was it, like 3 stars?
2.5.
2.5 Force Awakens.
Which I'm glad is your highest one, because I think Force Awakens is the better of the 3.
That one, yeah.
Because obviously, the amount of cameos in that film as well.
Oh, yeah.
Like Simon Pegg as well.
Pegg, yeah.
But then they just ruined it with the next 2. Like, obviously, Han Solo dies.
Yeah.
Luke dies. Obviously, you couldn't help Leia dying because, bless her, Carrie Fisher died.
Yeah.
But then, obviously, the whole thing of the writing was terrible as well.
Yeah.
It's like when the stormtroopers start flying. Oh, they fly now.
They're flying now,
They've always
Yeah.
been flying.
Yeah.
Since the Clone Wars.
And it's like, did you see the behind the scenes of Mark Hamill on the set of Last Jedi? He was depressed, man.
I bet.
He was so, like, they completely ruined his character.
And I know Harrison Ford hated Han Solo.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Give him a couple more million to drag out the next two films, and he'll be happy.
Yeah, but... Oh, I know, yeah, just because Mark Hamill is, like, trying to, like, come up with a better backstory to why Luke was going through a bit of a dark path and stuff. And he, like, because Mark Hamill was like, well, what if, like, Luke fell in love and his wife died or something? And that led him to leave the Force and leave the Jedi route behind. But Ryan just wasn't having it.
It was the Kung Fu Panda treatment.
Yeah,
it was Kylo Ren being under Luke Skywalker, and then Luke sees that he's going to be a bad guy, so shuns him away.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to help.
Yeah. But no, such a letdown. Films. Yeah.
Because obviously David, he loves Star Wars, and we had a very lengthy conversation about Star Wars and the sequels.
Yeah.
But your next one, along from Rise of Skywalker, is Thor: The Dark World.
Oh God, yeah, Dark World.
You rated 2 out of 5.
Yeah, I've not seen that film in a while. Trying to remember when I last reviewed that film.
It doesn't give me a date. I
don't know, just wasn't really. I don't know. I need to kind of refresh my knowledge on the plot. But I don't know. It's just probably just the weakest one, really.
So it was that whole thing of that whole story with Jane, and then
absorbing the reality stone,
Loki
getting involved,
Christopher Eccleston.
He played a good villain. I've forgotten the character's name, but I don't know. I don't know why I rated it low. I think I don't know.
So I think because I was talking with David, and we said that Thor: The Dark World is a nice filler of a film. It's nothing too special, but it's not that crap.
Yeah,
it's just a nice balance.
Because I know Love and Thunder, Taika Waititi's latest film, that had some... That bombed.
What do you think of the direction Thor went in? Because obviously you had the first two, which were quite dark,
quite grounded and
colour
stuff.
And whatnot.
And then
you've got Thor Ragnarok, which is then all of a sudden really bright.
Yeah, we're seeing Thor in a whole different new way of light. I'm thinking Chris Hemsworth, the comedy works. Chris Hemsworth, he's a funny guy, and he really does play comedy well. Yeah. And it was quite nice, because Ragnarok was probably my favourite out of all the Thor films. I'm thinking, this is cool. This is a new way for his character and stuff.
My mum has the biggest crush on Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, my mum does as well. Yeah, I remember me and mum watching a show he did on Disney Plus called Limitless.
Oh, is that the one where he's doing different challenges?
All these challenges and stuff, and mum's going, oh. I'm like, all right, calm down.
And then he gets hit with the reality that he's got
Alzheimer's.
No,
he's got like a.
It's like a strain of Alzheimer's.
Strain or something.
And it's like a gradual thing rather than just an all-in-one.
Yeah.
But
shame though. But Ragnarok was great. Like Taika and the dynamic he had with Chris. I'm like, this is good. This is so cool. And I don't know what happened with Love and Thunder.
No.
I'm thinking, oh my god, like the Guardians are going to be in it. Like I remember seeing the trailer, thinking, the Guardians are going to be in it. Guardians are going to be in it. Taika's back.
Yeah.
This is going to be great. And then
Guardians leave 5 minutes in.
5 minutes in, I actually thought the Guardians would stick with Thor.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened.
No. And then obviously you got that whole thing with Zeus. And
Russell Crowe, yeah.
And then, did you see the end credit scene?
Oh, what was the end credit scene?
So there was 2. There's the one where, obviously Jane dies in.
Yeah.
And then.
It's Gore's daughter.
Yeah, Gore's daughter is now with Thor.
Yeah.
Obviously Gore dies at the end of the film as well.
Oh, great. He was probably good. Bale was.
Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Such wasted potential.
Yeah.
But, one of the end credit scenes, Jane ends up in Valhalla.
Yes, and then Heimdall's
there. But the second one is the guy who plays Roy Kent on Ted Lasso. I can't remember his name.
Oh, I've not watched Ted Lasso.
Brett Goldstein.
Got a picture? Hercules.
Yeah,
yes.
he comes in as Hercules.
Oh, yeah, because they're teasing Thor v Hercules.
Yeah.
Because I think there's rumours of Chris Hemsworth. I don't think he'd be playing Thor.
Loads of people think he's going to die in Doom.
Yeah, because he did that speech, didn't he?
Yeah.
And it felt very heartwarming and like, this is probably like a teaser to a goodbye.
Yeah.
Because he's been playing it for so long, hasn't he? But yeah, I don't know if they've cancelled the whole Hercules v Thor
no idea
film. I don't know. Yeah, so we'll see.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Your next one along, sticking with sort of fantasy.
Yep.
Twiglet, also known as Twilight.
Twiglet. I'm thinking, what was that? Twilight. Well, yeah.
2.5 out of 5.
Oh God, yeah, Twilight.
I'm not a fan of vampire films and that sort of romance between humans
and
vampires and werewolves.
Yeah.
At the time, obviously, it was aimed for girls more.
Yes,
because
they're all probably crushing over Robert and stuff.
It's like the whole era of being remember being in primary school, and it's like, oh, it's Twilight versus Harry Potter and all that kind of stuff.
I remember them days. Wow. But yeah, I mean, because Twilight, I was into. I think I first watched it in first year. Because a friend of mine was like, "Oh, Kyle, your favourite actor Michael Sheen's in it." I was like, "Oh, is he? Is he?"
Yes.
He plays a villain called Arrow. He's great. I think he's in like the second or third film. But yeah, recommend you watch Twilight. I think, oh yeah, all right, I'll give it a watch. And it was just icky. I think some of the dialogue, there was the whole, I don't know, spider monkey line. What was Kirsten Stewart? Is that she? Yeah, Kirsten Stewart.
I think so.
Yeah. Her acting was a little bit like, I don't know, can't describe it. And Robert as well. I don't know.
So obviously Twilight kicked off his career.
Pretty much.
But
yeah.
At the same time ruined it for a few years.
Yeah.
Because obviously he appeared in Twilight, he appeared in one Harry Potter film, and then, who was I talking to this about? I think it might have been David again. And then his career just went quiet.
Yeah.
2019 appeared in The Lighthouse alongside Willem Dafoe.
Yes. Yeah.
And then
he's Batman.
3 years later, he's Batman. And Mickey's 17. It's like, oh my God.
And then he's doing Odyssey and Dune Part 3.
Yeah. And it's like,
wow,
where have you been?
Where have you been all this time? Yeah. Great actor though, Pattinson. But yeah, funny enough, I was talking to Twilight to a dear friend of mine, Sav, and we was talking about method acting because we were talking about Fury and how Shia LaBeouf he method acted for Fury, how he didn't shower for 8 months and how he cut himself and pulled a tooth out. And I'm like, so we were talking about our issues with method acting. And then Sav was like, well, apparently Robert did that for Twilight. I'm thinking, did he? And he's like, yeah, apparently Robert didn't shower for... Apparently he stunk of BO and stuff on Twilight. I'm thinking, really? I didn't know that. I don't know. So, so that's a whole other conversation, method acting. Yeah, not really a fan of it. So... Yeah.
It's just a weird concept, Twilight. The fact that it's an over 1,000-year-old vampire falling in love with a 20-year-old girl is a bit creepy.
Yeah.
Bit like Poor Things.
Pretty much, really. Yeah. Oh God.
Obviously, next to that is then The Force Awakens. You've then got Black Widow.
Yeah.
2.5. But then
Black
the next
Widow.
one along, I would like to discuss with you, because this was a film that everyone thought was the film of the year for some people in 2023.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer. You rated 3 stars. It's a mid. So you saying it's a mid film.
Right. So I've watched Oppenheimer once.
Okay.
And with Nolan, I love Nolan because he's practical in film. That's what I go. That's my go-to. Watched Oppenheimer the first time. I was confused because it's like, I couldn't tell what was present and what was past and stuff. I think at least give me if I watch Oppenheimer at least 2 more times, it'll probably become like a 4 or 5 star film.
Yeah.
I think it was just the plot. I think I was just very, very confused, thinking, what's happening here? Oh, we've gone back to... Now it's black and white.
It's black and white
We've
again.
gone back to here now. The cast was incredible. Seeing Robert... It was nice seeing Robert step out the MCU, because that was kind of his big role after Iron Man he stepped into. And he got an Oscar, Emmy,
for
something
for supporting actor.
Supporting actor.
Yeah.
Well deserved. No.
Obviously, Cillian Murphy got leading actor.
He was incredible. Emily Blunt as well.
Supporting actress.
Trying to think else is in that film.
You've also got Florence Pugh.
Florence Pugh, yes, yeah, because she was again. Well, Florence wasn't in it much. Which was like one of the first like.
She played a minor character.
Like a major love.
Yeah, but she had a massive impact on the story.
Yeah, she was there for a little bit and stuff. But I'll definitely. I'm open to watching Oppenheimer again.
Yeah. Obviously, Matt Damon as well.
Matt Damon. Yeah.
Gary Oldman.
Yes.
Rami Malek.
I think Kenneth Branagh plays a.
Yeah, he's
a cameo,
He plays Niels Bohr, a famous German scientist.
Yes. Yes.
Then obviously you got Casey Affleck. Who else we got? And then obviously you've got Albert Einstein in the film as well.
Yes.
David, I butcher his surname all the time, Das Mauschen. He was in like Suicide Squad, Ant-Man.
Oh, who did he? He was. Yeah. I do know him. It was a dot guy in Suicide Squad. The guy with the dots.
Yeah, Polka Dot Man.
Polka Dot Man.
And
I do know who you mean. Yes.
Jack Quaid as well, and Dane.
Oh God,
DeHaan.
yes, Dane DeHaan. Yeah, Jack Quaid. Yeah. Oh God.
And then one that a lot of people went crazy for at the time was Devon Bostick, that people know from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. He played the older brother.
What, Roderick?
Yeah.
Was he in it?
He was in it.
Oh, I've forgotten about that.
He was one of the younger scientists with Jack Quaid.
No way. Again, Don Bostic, again, seeing Diary of a Wimpy Kid, where's he gone? Is he quit acting? And then he wouldn't expect
and then appeared in one of the worst films of 2025, which was War of the Worlds.
Which I've not seen it. It's the whole concept like War of the Worlds but on Zoom?
Yeah, so the whole concept is that Alien. So for those who haven't seen the original War of the Worlds or listened to it, if you get the chance, listen to the original soundtrack.
Yeah.
Because then obviously you have the Tom Cruise film.
Yes.
They did a series about War of the Worlds as well, and it's about aliens just coming to Earth, killing the human race, but then they can't. The whole concept is that they can't survive on oxygen. So once they come out of their space pods, they start dying because they can't handle the air.
Yeah. And
the bacteria in the air.
Yeah.
And so this new War of the Worlds film, starring Ice Cube. Yeah, Ice Cube.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it's an Amazon Prime film.
Yes.
And so it is just an advert for Amazon Prime. There's a whole scene where, they're flying a drone, which they say is bought off Amazon.
Right, okay, yeah.
And as they're flying the drone, it gets shot down or knocked down onto the ground. And on the footage, they see a person. So they hack into the person's phone, send him a £200 Amazon gift card voucher so that he picks up the drone and chucks it back in the air.
So pretty much it's just a way to promote Amazon.
Yeah.
What?
And obviously it's all just from the perspective of a Zoom call.
Oh, no
the
rush to see
CG
that.
is so bad.
No rush to see that. Oh God.
It's going to be one of those watch-alongs where you have to maybe have a few shots here and there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. But going back to Oppenheimer, it's a beautiful film visually.
Yeah.
And the sound design and being most of the film practical as well.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
So cool though. And I think that's if I was a filmmaker, I would do the Nolan approach. CGI in ways it has benefited us. I don't know, let's go back. I don't know, Pirates of the Caribbean, the CGI they did for Jones, for Bill Nye's David Jones, incredible. And then you see CGI now, I'm thinking, how's it decreased? What's happened? But no, just something about practical, because I used to watch. Don't know if you ever watched this. Classic Doctor Who, like, because it started off in the 60s, and
like the Tom Baker.
Like
era.
Tom Baker, yeah, and like seeing stuff what they did in the 70s, like it's all like everyone in practical Cybermen suits and practical alien suits, and thinking that's cool, and like little sets. What was it? They did an episode, one of the first episodes in '63, and it was like a Dalek spaceship, and it was like all just walls and stuff, and you can see like there was this bit where you can see there's someone behind the set, and you can see like a wall wobbling, and it's like you see like these little mistakes done and stuff, but that's just. That doesn't bother me. Yeah. I think you kind of respect what they had at that time and how limited they were and how they managed to make something incredible out of it.
But even like the Eccleston to Smith era.
Oh yeah.
Still doing loads of practical stuff, because even like the villains of each episode. Because obviously there's the one where. With Peter Kay in the David Tennant one.
The Absorbaloff.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
And like that's a practical suit he's wearing.
The little eyes are moving and stuff. Yeah. It's so cool.
And now, I haven't seen much of Ncuti Gatwa, and I haven't seen much of Whittaker.
Jodie Whittaker. So was it just after Capaldi you stopped?
Yeah, it was. I watched Capaldi, who I thought was a good Doctor. I really enjoyed him.
Incredible. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Him playing the guitar was really random, but looked really good.
It suited him.
The Sonic sunglasses, such a good idea. So and then he regenerates, and obviously at the time they're on Twitter and Reddit, it's that whole theory of, they're bringing in a woman. So obviously the whole population was sceptical, because where the Doctor had been a guy since the beginning.
Since 63, yeah.
It's then Jodie Whittaker. So, okay, being open-minded.
Yeah.
Watch the first couple of episodes. Writing is just...
This is right. Now, but funny enough, they blame it on the actor. They think, Jodie shit. It's not Jodie, it's the writing. Now, if Jodie was under Davies or Moffat, they think, we love Jodie. Yeah, we love Jodie. But Chibnall doesn't get the grief. No. It's on Jodie, and it's such a shame, because,
and the way Russell T Davies has taken the show,
I know, like Tennant, like Eccleston Tennant era, peak Doctor Who, and it's like coming back. It's all gone wrong, and that's just the film industry today. Sequels and reboots, directors coming back, actors coming back. I'm thinking, you were amazing before. What happened? What the hell happened? It's like Lord of the Rings. They're doing Peter Jackson, Andy Serkis, Ian McKellen, Elijah Wood. They're all coming back to do The Hunt for Gollum, which is are you big on the Lord of the Rings? Have you watched?
I haven't seen any of them, but I am planning at some point to do a back-to-back.
Yes, which I'll be there to watch with you. Good films. So they're coming back to do another story which focuses on a creature called Gollum, and it's between. When is it between? It's between. It fits in just before Fellowship of the Ring.
Right.
I'm thinking, okay, this is good. Okay, they're doing a new story, but a part of me's worried. I'm thinking, is this just going to be a flop, because everything else has all been just flops and stuff? And like, is it just a money thing? Like, it's
obviously
such
they did
a shame.
Fellowship. Was it? They did that spin-off show.
Oh, The Rings of Power, which I did not like. I watched like 2 episodes and I'm like, no, I don't like this.
I didn't hear very good things about it.
But then my mate Sam was like, Carl, no, watch it, it's so good. I'm thinking, okay, I'm in no rush, but all right. But yeah, it's such a shame though.
It's like, did you ever see a film called Willow starring Warwick Davis?
Because they did a
Disney.
When was the original one? It was
the original
80s or something.
Let's have a look, because he was only like, he was only like 9, or like he was in his teenage years when he did Willow. 1988.
1988.
Willow,
wow.
with Val Kilmer as well.
Yeah. But no, because it was like a couple.
Because Disney did like a sequel series.
How was that?
I watched the first episode and then gave up. My mum decided to watch the whole season.
Yeah.
And she just went, it doesn't live up to the original film.
It's such a shame. Like, you need to leave things alone. You know, it is hard when a show comes to an end, or a film comes to an end, or an actor a character dies. Yeah, it is hard, but within that struggle, that what makes it perfect.
Yeah.
Bringing it back, it's like it just takes away the meaning. It just takes away the how
in
good
one of
it
the
was
previous
before.
episodes, I was discussing that at the moment we're in a nostalgia era.
Yeah, it's a very weird era.
Yeah,
because
obviously Amazon Prime try and do into War of the Worlds. Obviously,
yeah.
The new Naked Gun film.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a shame because like, I watched the first Naked Gun with Kels over the summer.
Yeah, I watched.
Thinking, this is good. This is again going back to the spy film. Well, sort of spy. Well, no, it's not. I wouldn't say spy film. It's more a cop film, but it has that sort of comedy you'd find like Austin Powers or Johnny English or something. Great films, and then you see Liam Neeson, and you think, this is like from films, and thinking, okay, this is quite new seeing him in a comedy role, and people keep saying to me, Carl, this is a very, because people are sick of him being typecast as like a dark,
grouchy person.
Grouchy person in every action film. I think, Carl, he does comedy well. And I'm like, I don't know, maybe.
Have you seen the new Naked Gun?
No.
Right.
I will eventually watch the other ones, and then I'll eventually get onto it.
I saw the original Naked Gun just to see what we were getting into.
Yeah.
And then I have watched the new one. I will say Liam Neeson, he is so funny in it.
Yeah.
Because there's some parts of the film where you just think that's such an obvious joke.
Yeah.
But they play it off really well, because in the trailers there's that whole thing of, oh, please take a seat, and it's like, oh no, I've got plenty at home. and then she ends up walking out with the chair. Oh, on second thoughts, I will take that.
But it's
chair.
that sort of simple comedy where I find it funny. It's there was a scene I saw online where Liam's like, what did he say? You've been on something about man's laughter. It's like manslaughter. Man's laughter. Oh. Yeah, just that. I think it's the simple stuff. Yeah, makes me giggle.
It's such simple because obviously it's produced by Seth MacFarlane as well.
Oh yes, yeah, it is, isn't it?
The guy behind Family Guy, Ted, American Dad.
Yeah,
and to watch Family Guy now, it's not that funny. But watching the Ted films, the Ted series, because Seth MacFarlane doesn't have creative control of Family Guy and not so much American Dad anymore. They just get him in to do the voices.
Yeah.
But when you give him free range to do the Ted series, and now obviously the Naked Gun, Million Ways to Die in the West, once you get him on the writing board and the producing or directing board, it is a phenomenal outcome. It is so funny.
I'll have to watch more of Seth MacFarlane, because we were like, I was saying to you the other day, I've not watched Ted. Million Ways Down the West, I've not seen that as well. Yeah.
Because that's got Liam Neeson in it as well.
He's a villain, right?
He's a villain.
Yeah. No, I'll definitely watch that. Yeah,
that is funny as well. Right, I think we should now go to your top rated films. What shall we start with? Well, we've talked about Whiplash, which you rated 5 out of 5. Obviously, we've talked a bit about Austin Powers. Yes. You've got Casino Royale as a 5 out of 5.
Probably my favourite Bond film as a whole. I love the classic Bonds, but something because
is Casino Royale the favourite Bond of yours?
Probably the favourite Bond film.
Yeah.
And it says a lot because it's Daniel Craig's debut, and it was just perfect. Seeing Mads Mikkelsen, because I remember, it was again Casino Royale, because my mum was a big Bond fan. Casino Royale, if it was on the telly, mum would watch it, and eventually I sat down and watched it, and thinking, wow, who's this guy? He's the main villain, Mads Mikkelsen, one of my favourite actors. Yeah. And then I went to go and watch him play Hannibal and all these villains and stuff. Yeah, such a good film, really good. Yeah.
You've also got Sinners as a 5.
Sinners, yeah. Soundtrack was amazing. It was that scene because I watched it in cinemas with Kels and Katie and David. I think David was there. And there was a scene in particular where they're in a barn. You've seen, in the barn scene. It's like, again, another long shot, which I love. Yeah. And it's all, and I Lied To starts playing, and then it's a big celebration of the eras of music of black culture music and stuff.
That is such a good
scene. To rap and the blues, and it's and then you can see them. The costume changes and how they're there, like there's like a DJ there. It's so cleverly done, and I think the one shot worked for that moment. It was like a celebration of black culture music and stuff. It was really cool.
Obviously, it's a vampire film.
Yes.
And obviously, earlier I said I'm not a big fan of vampire films. But I love this vampire film.
Sammy!
I thought it was so good.
It was great. It was, man.
Obviously, Michael B. Jordan coming in.
Yeah.
Is it him?
Michael B. Jordan. Yeah. Playing two characters.
The two cousins.
They're
not brothers.
Not brothers. No.
And the ending's really nice as well.
Yes.
With old Sammy. If you haven't seen it, Sammy survives.
Yeah.
And then
him and Haley Steinfeld go to see him after.
Yeah. The nice little speech as well that he does, like it's like the best sunrise that he ever saw.
Yeah.
And he still thinks of that day. And it's a beautiful film.
Beautiful film, and I remember after we watched the film, because it's that scene where we're first introduced to the twins, where what are they called?
Smoke and
God, what's this?
Oh God, I'll have to Google it.
Kelsey's probably having a go at me.
Smoke and Stack.
Smoke and Stack. I remember. It's that first scene where they're leaning on the car and they're smoking and they're passing cigarettes to each other. And I remember after watching we got back to Katie's car after watching the film, and David was like, "Right, how do they do that?" And he was like drawing. I think he got like some sort of notepad out or some, and he was like drawing some stuff, thinking, it was very clever how they did it. And and David just got very excited. Like, how do they do that?
And obviously, his acting debut for Miles Caton,
who played Sammy?
Who played Sammy, and obviously
really,
yeah.
Well, wow.
Yeah, pretty much.
What films make a debut into the industry? That's great.
He learnt how to play the guitar for it. He learnt from Buddy Guy, the blues musician, and I like that whole concept of the film, that when an actor plays a real person, technically, and the commitment they do behind it.
Oh yeah,
so obviously you've got films such as Rocket Man, Bohemian Rhapsody,
Elvis,
and Better Man.
Is
it Better Man? With
Robbie
Williams film.
I do respect that actually, because it's like, you're playing a big celebrity, actor, musician, politician, whatever.
There's some people who take it too far, like Elvis.
Like
the fact that he had the accent for so long. The film, Are you starting to put it on now, or is it genuinely stuck?
Is it genuinely stuck now? There's a limit, isn't there? But I think that whether it's learning an accent or learning a musical instrument, or, I mean, research for any actor is key. Yeah. That's what you have to do. If you don't do research, then it's not going to be great. Going back, third time mentioning now, Michael Sheen, favourite actor. Wow, third time, guys. Because he's played Tony Blair and David Frost and he did Prince Andrew, the whole Prince Andrew interview.
Oh yes, he did.
That was like last year.
He also did a famous Welsh football manager.
Oh God, what's his name?
I can't remember.
Fake fan here, guys. What was his name? Brian? No, not Brian Clough.
I'm trying to find the film. I can't find it.
But the accents, he's very good with his voices, and he was saying in interviews.
Brian Clough.
Brian Clough. Yeah.
He
was saying in interviews that he'd watch clips and eventually the voice would kick in, and that's how I do impressions and stuff. Like,
don't get Carl to do the Donald Trump impression. Absolutely.
No, I'm gonna get cancelled. No, I'll get cancelled. But like, just the commitment actors do to research and doing things proper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A few more of your top-rated film as we are in October.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, 2 months away from Christmas. You've got Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2, and How the Grinch Stole Christmas back to back.
Oh,
5
really?
stars,
5
yeah.
stars? Wow.
All
yeah.
in the same
great,
row.
great films. Yeah, like it was always them films. Every family tradition. We're going to put them on mainly towards the build up to Christmas. Because as much as I love Christmas Day, I think it's the build up.
Yes.
You got your Christmas calendars, and then you'd have a Christmas film each night or something, and good comfort films.
Yeah.
One of those films where you've got a hot chocolate or a coffee in your pajamas, and you've had a nice warm bath or something. You're all snug and all, watching.
It's a nice time of year, isn't it?
Christmas just brings the family together. Christmas with my family is just best time of the year.
Yeah.
I think
Another film I've just spotted here that you've rated 5 out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to sort of the comic book films.
Yeah.
Some people might think this is controversial for the film and potentially its sequel, which I don't think you've rated. Joker. You've put down as a 5 out of 5 film.
What Joaquin Phoenix's Joker?
Yes.
5 out of 5. That's interesting.
Do you not remember?
Oh, I'm trying to think the last time I watched it. A few years back.
So, obviously, 2019 film directed by Todd Phillips. I remember me and my parents watching it in the cinema for the first time.
Yeah.
In 2019.
Are you a fan?
I fell in love with it as soon as I watched it.
Yeah.
But now, looking back on it, it's sort of okay. It was all right. Because now I've seen better films.
Yes. I'll probably have to watch Joker again and seeing if 5 stars will stick or I'll have to reduce it.
Yeah.
But I remember because when Joaquin Phoenix was announced, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, this guy from Gladiator, okay. He will forever be my Joker. Will he top him, or will it be like another Jared Leto? Don't talk about Jared Leto. We don't talk about Jared Leto. And I remember watching it, and then going back to how an actor would commit into a role, like losing weight, like the weight Joaquin Phoenix lost for the role. I'm thinking, oh my god, the dedication. It was good. Like first thing, like an actual proper Joker backstory, something I've never seen before.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, I like this. Yeah, I don't know. And Joaquin was great. Like Heath is still my Joker, but Joaquin was great. I didn't watch Folie à Deux.
No, I haven't seen the second one either.
Because when Lady Gaga was announced, because I love Gaga.
Yeah.
And seeing her as Harley Quinn, thinking, I see that.
Yeah. And then they announce it's a musical, and you think,
I think, okay.
You're like,
okay.
Why have you made
it's
it
an interesting approach. But I haven't met anyone that enjoyed the film. So unless you know anybody who actually enjoyed the film.
Because obviously doing sequels is a massive risk. Obviously Star Wars, massive risk with their sequels. If you do a sequel and do it well, the reputation of the first film will do well.
Yes.
As well as the sequel.
Yeah.
I think also, but if you do a sequel poorly, people will either have two minds. They will either think, oh, the original's so much better, or because of the reputation of the sequel, they just think the original's shit as well.
Yeah. It was like Austin Powers 2. That was probably my favourite one out of all the Austin Powers trilogy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of films where the sequels topped the original. I'm trying to think. Ooh, that's hard. We could be here all day thinking about this. But yeah, it's very rare for a sequel to top an original. The first film. Yeah.
Have a look on Google, see what they say. Godfather Part 2.
Not seen. One of my acting lecturers has recommended I watch that.
Oh, The Dark Knight.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Yes, Dark Knight. Of course, yeah. Best one out of the whole Nolan trilogy.
Yeah. And then also Star Wars Episode 5. The Empire Strikes Back.
Oh my god, yes!
It's so obvious when
now
it's
all
down.
flooding back to me.
Yeah.
Empire. Oh,
they also
good.
IMDb also says Terminator 2.
Again, yes, Terminator 2.
But let's look at some of your mid-rated films again for a little bit. What shall we go with? Obviously, there's Thor: Love and Thunder at 3. Captain Marvel at 3. Let's talk about Baby Driver.
Baby Driver.
3.5 stars from you.
For Baby Driver?
Apparently so.
What the hell was I thinking? Baby Driver's great. I watched it.
It's so good.
Again, watched it a few years ago. I've only seen it once. Great.
The score, the soundtrack is really good.
Yeah.
And obviously...
I rated 3.5 stars. Did I put a review down? Or
no, it's just the star rating.
Well, I'll have to probably rewatch that.
Because obviously you've got Kevin Spacey, Jamie Foxx. And the comedy is really good as well. And obviously it pays a bit of homage to Austin Powers.
Yeah, it does, doesn't
the
it?
Mike Myers mask bit, that's quite funny.
Yeah.
And obviously it's... oh, bugger, what's his name? The guy who obviously did Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz.
Oh, what's his name?
Edgar Wright.
Edgar Wright.
And obviously his new one, The Running Man, coming out soon, I think. Yes. Which is a remake, but I'm not sure.
Oh, that's that Glenn Powell film, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, that looks... Was it remade? Because did Arnie do The Running Man?
Yes, he did. 1987. But I'm not sure how many people have heard of the original. I think I might have to watch it before seeing the new one.
Yeah.
But Running Man with Arnie.
Come on, do it now! Come on, run! Yeah, no, I'll watch it. Yeah.
What else have we got down here? Love Actually at 3.5. My Dad Will Now Hate You.
Oh, is that 5-star?
Dad. So for some weird reason, my dad is obsessed with Love Actually. Every Christmas, he will...
Yeah.
1st of December, he will most likely say...
1st of December?
Wow. He'll most likely say, oh, we've got to watch Love Actually.
Yeah. It's a good film. Yeah.
He has a weird obsession with Keira Knightley, which my mum's like, what do you see in her? Because he likes the Pirates of the Caribbean films as well, strangely enough.
I mean, before you came along, Keira, I did have a crush on Keira Knightley. Like seeing the Pirates of the Caribbean films when it first came out, thinking, she's really attractive.
Because my mum turns around to my dad and she goes, "Oh, what do you see in her?" And he goes, "Oh no, she's just a good actress." And then my mum goes, "But she's got a weird chin."
No, she's lovely. Oh, bless her.
But obviously, Love Actually again, another stacked cast.
Oh,
with so
Rowan
many
Atkinson,
people.
Alan Rickman.
Andrew Lincoln, Martin Freeman.
Oh God, what's her name?
Emma Thompson, Colin Firth, Hugh Grant, Bill Nighy, Thomas Brody Stankster. Liam Neeson, of course.
Liam, yeah.
Chris Marshall from Death in Paradise.
Oh yes, yeah, the guy he hooks up with the American girls. Yeah. Oh God, that's funny.
I really like Bill Nighy's portrayal of being a singer.
Oh,
he's very funny as that.
Just saying, I love going. It's like that scene with Rowan Atkinson. He was like, "Would you like it? Gift wrap."
Oh, and then you think, Alan Rickman's buying Emma Thompson a really nice necklace.
But it's his colleague.
And then it's for the colleague. Like, no. You come off of Harry Potter being a dick, and now you're in Love Actually being another dick. But
he's got a good voice, Alan Rickman.
Yeah. Obviously, voice. Alan Rickman, bless him. 2016, but the whole year was actors.
Yeah,
just
Bowie and Rickman, near the same time, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
God,
obviously, he was in Alice in Wonderland, Die Hard.
Robin
Hood as well.
Yes, Robin Hood, yeah.
But I think one of my favourite roles, I think I mentioned this film to you a few weeks back, Help, I'm a Fish. The whole concept is that three children, it's animated, 3 children
turned
into fish.
Yeah.
And Alan Rickman is a evil fish. But I've just looked at the cast, and it says that Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad.
He's in it.
He's in it. I'm like,
what?
Wow. I did not realise that. But yeah, we'll have to watch that film as well.
Yeah,
it was a nice kids film when I was little.
Yeah.
I think my grandmother still got the VHS of it, which I will nab at some point.
Yeah, wow.
Let's talk about one more film, sort of on the lower side. You a big musical fan? Because obviously you've got here 3 stars, Mamma Mia, Greatest Showman, I think you rated 5 out of 5.
Oh, did I? Greatest Showman. Yeah.
It was here.
Kind of so really. I'm surprised I wrote.
Oh no, Greatest Showman 3.
3. Yeah, I was thinking 5-star Greatest Showman.
Five's a bit high.
Bit high for Greatest Showman.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm quite open to musical films and stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to think of some other ones I like.
I jokingly
Bugsy Malone.
Oh my god, what a deep cut!
Probably one of my favourite musical films.
Bugsy Malone, I watched.
Because I remember,
good.
I had to do it on stage.
Really?
It was 2018.
Who did you play?
I played Knuckles.
Oh, nice.
So I remember the director was like, "Right, you all got to watch." Because what year would that film Bugsy come out?
Bugsy Malone.
60s? No.
Bugsy Malone.
Because Jodie.
1976.
76. Because Jodie Foster. Plays Tallulah. So yeah, because I remember we had to watch that film for homework.
Oh really?
And I thought, I'm gonna use the voice for Knuckles, the actor he used for Knuckles.
Yeah.
And then remember the next rehearsal, we know going through scenes. And I'm like, I'm trying to do the voice now. Yeah, what's up, boss? Yeah, I'm boss. No, and doing that sort of voice.
Yeah.
And Mary, my director, was going, wow, and stuff.
Yeah.
And great film.
Bugsy
was great.
It's such a funny film as well.
Such a funny film.
The whole concept of
splurge guns and stuff.
Being violent, but because they're kids, you have to keep it nice and sweet.
I do have an embarrassing story to tell about Bugsy Malone.
Yes,
I remember. It was on a Sunday night. It was the last show, and it was being recorded. Camera ended up breaking. Dying midway through the performance, so someone had to use one of their phones. So we've got it on DVD, it's like really crappy quality. And I remember we were doing Knuckles' death scene. It's a scene where Knuckles and Fat Sam are testing out their own version of the splurge gun. And we had on stage an actual practical splurge gun, and we put it, what did we use? Like shaving foam or something. And we had a gun here, and there was my mate Paul, who designed the guns, had a little straw or tube sticking out my end. So fire the gun, I get completely covered, and then so I die. And then the cue was when the lights go down, I go off stage.
Yeah.
So end of scene, lights go down. I'm slowly getting up, and then lights, bam, on, and I'm midway getting up. I freeze for a moment, covered in cream, or whatever it was.
No.
And I'm thinking, and then everyone was giggling. Wasn't funny at the time, but it's something to laugh about now. And then the next scene, it was you wanna be a boxer in the golden ring, and it was such a rush because the transition was so quick between. So I literally got off stage, wipe all the cream off, take off my costume, and because I had my like a vest underneath and some shorts, and then I put the vest on the wrong way around because the front of it it was back to front, and even to this day, my mum, my brother still bring it up.
That you wore your vest backwards.
Back to front. That was a good. I mean, even I remember doing the big final where the two gangs have the big fight in Fat Sam's place, and all of us having splurge guns, and so it was probably one of my favourite shows still on stage.
Oh mate.
Yeah.
Oh, such a nice story to end that all. I would like to say thank you for being on the podcast.
It's an hour and a half already.
We've gone
quick.
Yeah, gone on for about hour and 20.
Hour and 20.
Yeah.
Damn, it's gone very quick.
Very quick.
But no, thank you for having me on.
No, thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Being here. Glad you're debuting on here and being my first actor as a guest.
Yeah, man.
Before we start recording, I asked you for your song choice. You have chosen "Life on Mars" by David Bowie, which we'll now play at the end of the episode. Thank you all for watching along and listening at home. Hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
It's a god-awful small affair to the girl with the mousy hair, but her mummy is yelling no, and her daddy has told her to go, but her friend is nowhere to be seen. Now she walks through her sunken dream to the the seat with the clearest view, and she's hooked to the silver screen. But the film is a sad thing for she's lived it 10 times or more. She could spit in the eyes of fools if they ask her to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's the freakiest show. Take a look at the low man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if you'll ever know who's in the best-selling show. Is there life on Mars? It's on America's tortured brow that Mickey Mouse has grown up a cow. And now the workers have struck for fame, 'cause Lennon's on sale again. See the mice in their million hordes, from Ibiza to the Norfolk Broads. Rule Britannia is out of bounds, to my mother, my dog and clowns. But the film is a sad thing for, 'cause I wrote it 10 times or more. It's about to be writ again, as I ask you to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's the freakiest show. Take a look at the low man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if you'll ever know who's in the best